Hello, my name is Sarah Nicole Nadler. I am an American indie author, and I'm also a human rights ambassador. Last year in 2018, I partnered with actor and movie director Thomas Foday to bring human rights to his country of Sierra Leone, Africa. And today, I am here to ask you for your help. Now, before you stop watching this video and just go off and do something else, let me explain a little bit about what it's in it for you and also what's in it for these girls that we're going to be helping. As I said, I'm very strong on human rights. If you've read any of my books, I am the author of the Telidore series and also Space Patrol. I write young adult fiction, but they all have a very strong human rights message in them. And what we're going to be doing is very exciting because we are launching what's called the Telidore Guardians. Basically, for $1 or $5 a month, you can become a Telidore Guardian, which if you've read my book, you know is a very exclusive group of people who do good in the world. And you're going to get some really awesome swag if you're into that kind of thing, some pretty cool behind the scenes looks at my books if you're a fan. But most importantly, every dollar that's donated is going to go towards Girls Be Girls Not Mothers, which is the charitable organization in Sierra Leone, Africa that Thomas Foday started and I am now a board director of. So what we're going to be doing is basically we sponsor young girls who are age 9 through 14 in Africa to go back to school. Now, the reason why it's called Girls Be Girls Not Mothers is because the truth of the matter is, you may not be aware of this yet, but in many African countries, these girls do not continue their education after 9 years old, and very often they are married by the time they are 14, sometimes even younger than that. The reason for that is because these are poorer countries, they have a harder time supporting themselves, many of their families do, and so it just makes more sense for them financially to send a girl off to be married to someone who has more money. Oftentimes those men are much older than the girls, and the girls never get to finish their education. So obviously here in the United States, that is a very uncommon thing. We would never see that in our country, but it's quite commonplace over there. And Thomas Foday is an incredible man in his country who decided to use and leverage his popularity as an actor, as a movie director, as a comedian to start making change. And I really feel like this is a thing that we should all be getting behind and supporting. So hashtag feminism, hashtag Me Too movement. It's time to take a stand, and I could not think of a better way than by supporting this organization with the work I already do on human rights here in my country and also in Africa. So if you are still watching this video, please go ahead and decide whether you would be willing to donate either $1 or $5. There are different tiers, as I said, and you'll be getting more cool swag from me, autographed books if you're a $5 donator. $1 donators get some really cool things too, so go ahead and check it out below. But either way, please take a moment to open your caring heart for these girls and allow them to go back to school and hopefully push off getting married until a time when they really feel ready and they're not making that decision because they are hungry and don't have shoes. I don't think those are reasons why one should have to get married. So please support me in this. I really appreciate your help, and so do these girls. I will be showing lots of photos of the actual children who we help. If you want to see some of them now, just in the last year, we have already gotten some students back into school, and you can check those out on Thomas Foday's website, www.thomasfoday.com. All right, thanks again for listening, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.